the afternoon for Toronto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there. One pitch, one out. In now, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15. Randall.
First pitch of the at-bat. James is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Pitch on the way.
Altuve.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Alvarez.
0-1 the count. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 3-2 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings in George Springer from the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Arenado is off at first with two away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the 29th pitch of the inning is. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back
and we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Popped high in the air. Shaw has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball in.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. Shoemaker looks in. 1-2 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he'll step on the back. Standing in, Reese McGuire. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here it comes.
Jose Altuve.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, McGuire. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Fouled off. The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner from second is in to score.
The center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Slider laid off for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The bat, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker from the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
McKinney is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Teoscar Hernandez.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2-2 now with two away, and the base is empty.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Sam Gaviglio, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now the pitch.
The shortstop, DJ.
Lays off 1-0.
LeMahieu.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now a triple play as he. Striding in once again, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. In there, strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Randall Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1 to 2-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Number 13, shortstop,
Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to... Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
McKinney on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. To short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second.
now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Stubbs.
In now, Garrett Stubbs is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it's gone.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. This is drilled, but right into the shift, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. This is foul right side. Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Reese McGuire is the second out in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set. Striding in, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air out to center field. McKinney giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon. Ty Tice comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Popped him up. Shaw over to his left. 2 down. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The bat, number 13.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Bottom of the inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. McGuire goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Grounded to the right. Altuve showing off his range. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1 the final today.